We're live on YouTube! Woo! Everyone say hi to YouTube! Look, it's YouTube. Greetings, YouTube. Is YouTube chat working on the screen? That's probably fine. Okay, hey YouTube! Oh god, are you ready to play Genshin? I say that as if I don't want to play it. I say that as if, oh god, it's time. It's time to play Genshin. Most normal reaction from a Genshin player having to play the game. Me when I have to do actual content in the game. It's like no matter what game I play, if there's more, I'm just like, oh, there's more? Oh damn, it's like already here and stuff. What was I doing here? I actually do not remember what I was doing here. Genshin, at this exact moment, exactly inside your kitchen. Can I see what's going on in there? No. Let's go! Columbina, come home! Goddamn. She keeps pressing the wish button, guys. It's because I'm huffing copium. I'm huffing copium that she will come home at some point. I don't think she's going to, though. Oh, is my multi-chat isn't working for YouTube for some reason. Why is that? Huh? Why is it not working? Oh, it is. There it is. What? But your other messages didn't show up. That's so strange. It's working now. That's all that matters. Don't forget to smash that like button and turn on the notification bell and ring a ding that bell. I don't know how to YouTube. How do YouTube? YouTube is generally a bit slow. Takes a moment. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh god, I want more fudge. I knew I shouldn't have got it. We got like a strawberry and cream fudge and oh my god, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. I had one piece of it and I'm like, oh god. Yeah, we only got 2 pieces of each. What a fucking mistake, bro. Oh my god, it's Catherine!
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
What if we dopamine max? How do we dopamine max? Is it smoke a cigarette and have fudge? No smoking, chat. No, smoking's bad for you. No. Do a 10 pull as we eat the last piece. That would involve me having to put money into Genshin, and I'm gonna be real with you. I may have overspent on a different gacha game. So I don't think I can do that. Someone may have overspent on their gacha budget on a different game to get their wife. No smoking, think of the baby. Oh, the baby. The baby. Yeah, smoking's bad for you. Don't do it. Her little lungs, they're so little. Oh. They're so little.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Don't tell me this is going to be some really shit interlude.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nodkrai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos or the Vtuber stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
The Traveler and Paimon strike again!
That's right! Another win for Tibet's top duo!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
The what now?
Oh yeah! Mama told us that was
I
coming.
mean, yes, I definitely knew about that. I remember.
Why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worship.
This might be a really dumb question. How often does Catherine speak? Because I do not remember ever having a conversation with her.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element.
Well, not outside of that, obviously. Obviously. Outside of when you take your, like, daily commissions to her or whatever. Hey, I didn't think it was obvious.
The
Okay.
festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to
That's
others.
cute.
Over time, it became Nodkrai's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun!
I'm definitely up for it.
Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead.
She has a bit at the start and a tiny bit at the start of each region. I think slightly bigger on Sumeru and not a decent sized role in Nodkrai. How would you know that? You haven't even played Nodkrai. Oh, you meant now. That makes so much more sense. I was like, bro has not been playing the game. He's like, yeah, she like barely shows up. Who the fuck's Catherine? Am I right, guys?
When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole
Oh!
situation. Now, we can finally start investigating it properly.
We're actually gonna go and see where the spaceship landed? Except we have no idea where to start.
There's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for.
Like a worm. Wait, before I go, I have a question. What's your question? Maybe I can answer it. Who is your Archon? Like, who's my favorite one, you mean? Or, like, what ones do I use the most? I actually don't know. That's a good question, actually. I'm really biased. I do love Nahida. I think Nahida might be my favorite. I guess Farina technically doesn't count. Technically, Farina doesn't count. But she kind of does. Surprise, it's not Raiden. I like Raiden because I like Raiden Mei from Impact 3rd, and I love Acheron from Star Rail. But I think Raiden in Genshin is so different to those characters. But I really do not see her as... I know technically she is an XB, I guess, because they share the name. They're an XB, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like personality-wise, she is so different. I use Raiden the most. Raiden and Nahida I use a lot. I really do like Nahida. And with Farina, even though she technically wasn't... I mean, she was the Archon in title, just not in, like, Divinity, I guess. But she spent so long being the Archon. I do like Farina as well, actually. I like Farina too. Farina literally put her life on hold for like, what, 500 years or some shit? To try and save Fontaine. I'd say Nahida or Farina, I think. But what about you? Who's your favourite?
By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Varia, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is, I had quite a few voice lines in the last patch, but now I've seemingly forgotten how to speak. And we've seen no traces of the Doctor so far.
What's wrong? He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the Doctor.
Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the Doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon. He's been suspiciously absent so far.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Vtui.
Mavwika. I do like her. I think she also sacrificed a lot for her region, for her nation. But I don't know. I just did not click with her very well. But maybe I'm just biased because she wasn't Himiko. I think I'm just biased because she wasn't who I wanted her to be. I'm like, sorry, babes, it's not you. Well, it is you, but like, it's mostly me. Because I didn't want her to like be Himiko, but I wanted her to be like maybe like an ancestor of Himiko or something like that. But I do think Genshin is trying to move away from like strong connections to their other games, which is why there's been like no fucking XP since Yay or Raiden. Yo, Anonymous!
Thanks Anonymous for gifting Volframe a sub.
Thank you so much for gifting Volf a sub! Oh my god, Valve, now you can use emotes and others cool stuff too! She was the first character which made me join Genshin. Really? When did you start playing Genshin?
It is weird.
When Natlan came
This
out?
whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps. Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Talking about not Columbina, sorry.
Pressure
Talking
of
about,
being the Juice? Especially as a harbinger. Does she feel like she's
Sandrone.
tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe.
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about
Sorry,
it.
I just realised something. Are you telling me that the author of Twilight started out writing fanfic and then became like an author? Sorry, that literally just popped into my mind. Same for Heartstopper, I guess, right? Because didn't the author of Heartstopper write fanfic too? That's actually crazy. Imagine spending your time writing fanfic for like fandoms you really like, and then you turn writing into a job. That's so cool. Not sure about them specifically, but a ton of modern authors starting fanfic. That's really cool though. I actually think that's really, really neat. Because a lot of people because people who write fanfic clearly do it for the fun of it. Because like, you don't make money from writing fanfic. So I just think it's really neat that you start off doing this thing for a fandom that you really like, and then suddenly you could turn that into like making money. Like most people don't do it for money, but being able to turn it into a job is crazy. You should totally look up the My Little Pony Fallout fan. The what? Sorry? The what? My Little Pony Fallout fanfic. Interesting. The only fanfic I've ever read, I don't know if the Heartstopper author did start with fanfic though. I know they used to do fan art of Dan and Phil. I don't know if they did fanfic, but I know they did like fan art for them. Like many years ago. It's like 7 massive books long. Someone printed it out and binded them. That's insane. That is insane. No, the reason I wanted to check out Heartstopper is because a lot of clips from the show had popped up on like my TikTok feed. And we went to, I think it was the library and then the bookstore, and they both had Heartstopper. And I was like, it's a sign, guys, it's a sign. I kept talking to chat even though chat was not there. I was like, it's a sign, chat. This is the second time I've seen Heartstopper today. It wants me to get it. So I just have to. I've just got to. And so I ordered the volume. It's a sign that says Heartstopper. Technically, it was the book that said it. There was no signs. But if I don't like it, then I guess I just don't buy the next volume and maybe I'll like put it on eBay or something. I don't know. But we'll see, we'll see. Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
The electronic bay. Baby? The electronic baby?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
There is a theory, chat, that Paimon is a part of one of the shades. Because one of the shades at the moment in Genshin, I think they're called, is it Asmodee, I think they're called? The one who we see at the beginning of the journey of Genshin, the Cube Lady. Is it the Cube Lady? I think it's the Cube Lady. She is MIA. Fuck knows where she's gone. She's just gone. She's just been busy doing other things. And a lot of people think that Paimon is like a piece of her. And the reason people think that is because in the new trailer for Snezhnaya, they take a shot at Paimon, and people think maybe they're doing that to try and bring Asmodee out of like hiding. That's what a lot of people seem to think. Cubaroni just asleep. I have no idea what that means. But either congratulations or I'm really sorry to hear that. I googled what a Cubaroni is and it showed me a car and a fish and tea. They're saying the cube woman from the beginning is asleep. That makes so much more sense than a fish or a car. I googled it like, is this some like new slang term I just do not understand? But then it showed me a picture of a fish. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Or a fish car. Or a fish car. Since she's the cube lady, I called her Cubaroni. No, I get it. I get it now. That makes so much more sense than what I thought it could be. Yo, we've started Act 5! Oh my god, we're doing it! We're doing it! We're gonna finish it, guys, probably. Oh lord. Well, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Oh yeah, you can only come in here as the traveler. Where are you, Columbina? Oh, I think you can see her like right there. She's just vibing. View records. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's cute. Bro, his wings? Oh man. I don't think you get a new outfit for the traveler until you finish like the whole of Nodkrai, right?
Hey, she's sitting up.
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No.
Oh my gosh, she talks!
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests.
Me?
Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
I wonder why they decided to give us more lines. Like voiced
Only
ones.
sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here.
That's sad.
If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers.
Does that happen to every moon goddess though?
I will cease to exist.
Or has the
entirely.
world rejected her specifically?
Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
That's a great I was just thinking that.
Fire night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
I think she
If I
might.
did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky.
Oh shit, true.
Gentler approach. But I do like
Isn't the moon
analogy.
beyond the sky?
It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy
That's the right attitude, Paimon. I agree.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one.
Fucking oof.
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
She's like, yeah, that's not funny, champ.
Actually,
Try again
it's
next
not
time.
that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
You guys didn't hear that,
Thank
right?
you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up.
I can do that.
Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there'll definitely be complications, but will it make me click?
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lama, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is. There is no need.
I don't know if we know what the question was.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you.
Yeah, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Bye for now.
These flowers always remind me of the Elpis flowers from Final Fantasy.
And also, I do not know.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Yeah, these ones. When they turn different colors.
We should start with her.
Always reminds me of the Elpis flowers.
What exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
I don't remember which orchestra it was. It must have been one that I didn't go to. But they were selling the flowers from Endwalker. Like, as like a light. So it's like a plastic light in the shape of like this flower. I don't know if it was in the UK though. Because I did go to... I've been to more than one orchestra, but the only thing I bought from them were music boxes because they didn't really have anything else. I think they had like t-shirts and stuff, but none that I wanted. Welcome back from the ad break. But I think they sold out really quickly, and any that I saw being sold online were very expensive, like extortionate prices. Ow. Because sadly, anything that's limited and sells quickly is always really expensive later.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Like, I remember looking for the figure that I have now. I remember trying to find it elsewhere, and it was like 3 times the amount. Very, very, very expensive. Need to heal. Heal me, Yow Yows. Bunny, I don't know if you have a name. Thank you. Oh, there's a thing there we don't have. Oh, I haven't been to it because it's I don't need the materials. Maybe I should unlock it anyway. Because I think you get primos for doing it for the first time. Hi streamer, when are we going to have community number wang? What the fuck is a number wang? A what, sorry? A community what now? Whose number are we wanging? But welcome on in, Dev. You don't know? I don't know. What's a number wang? Is this like a D's nuts joke? Number wanging on your face? I don't know. Oh, it's a Mitchell and Webb sketch? No, I don't think I've seen that one. When it comes to like Mitchell and Webb content, I've only really seen Peep Show. I haven't seen a lot of their other sketches apart from the one where they're like, "Are we the baddies? We have skulls on our caps." That's like the only one I've seen. Well, speaking of Mitchell and Webb, the guy who played... Was it Jez on Peep Show he played? He did an interview with a YouTuber recently. Oh my god, what was the YouTuber called? He plays Minecraft, but he's like not problematic, I think. I don't remember his name. He's quite young. And he has a podcast with someone else, but I do not remember his name. I think that's a majority when I was on my 5 to 10 years of British show watch-alongs. Nice. It really surprises me when people know about British shows. I can't assume anything outside of the UK is like not from here, I guess. But I think someone mentioned before that in Sweden there was like a channel that would specifically play shows from the UK. But I could be lying. So I don't have the UK. Oh, I guess we had MTV, which I guess played all the stuff from like America. But MTV doesn't exist anymore. Apparently, it's gone. It's Daddy!
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Heasy Island.
Classic.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
I think ever since Monty Python, we as a nation was like, yes, put everything British on TV. That's for shit. That's so funny to me. I don't know if we had... I guess we had stuff like Disney Channel, which was obviously like very American. I don't know what else we had though. But that's so funny to me. I feel like British humor is really not for everyone sometimes though.
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodkrai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of
What the
all
fuck
that
is the child doing in the back?
Business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not.
I'm just like
Even the
Christmas.
Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence.
Oh my god, it literally is Christmas. Because wasn't Christmas originally to do with the baby cheeses? But now we kind of just celebrate Christmas because that's just what we do. Coca-Cola? Oh. Sure. Although in their case, Vtuber definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time. Baby cheeses. Kumbaya, my lord.
We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Our
Wait,
God is a
so-
great big God.
You mean she agreed to it? Huh?
And he holds us in his hands.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
Well, sure. Okay, take it easy, streamer. I was trying so hard not to sing the rest of it. I'm trying not to sing the rest of the song. But it's in my head, it's all I can think about. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you! Oh my goodness! Poor guy! That was big sneezes! Yeah, you nearly died! Oh my lord. Bless your little cotton socks! She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision.
He's higher than a skyscraper
If people have
and deeper
decided
than
to
the
participate in the
submarine.
festival, we should prepare accordingly.
He's wider than the
She
universe.
was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Sorry, I'll stop.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
My Christian teachers would be so proud of me right now. Look at little Barry singing the songs about God. I was not listening to anything you were saying, Lama. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Bro, not me going to the park today and there's like 30 people singing religious songs. Yeah, kid just sent me a picture. And there was just a bunch of people all with like their deck chairs out. Just like singing in a circle. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm out for karaoke, but not religious songs. I do not think I should ever do karaoke, guys. That's such a British thing. I don't think it's a British thing. I think it's just a religious thing. Because this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. And they were singing, weren't they singing like Hallelujah? Or something like that.
Then I
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness.
Oh, okay.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
Can't she just put a paper bag over her head? Here, no one will go outside and start singing. I'm going to be honest, it's not a British thing. It is just a religious thing. It is not a British thing in the slightest. It's just people who love Jesus. I don't know, man. Something about how the king is alive and something. I'm afraid I didn't quite catch all the lyrics. You mean you didn't join in? Oh. Sacre bleu.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
We're super religious as a nation, but only in church. I don't know what religion is like in the UK anymore. I went to church when I was very young, but I stopped going to church when I was like 10 or 11 probably.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
What's FFA? Far-fetched Americans? Free for all. That makes so much more sense. Far-fetched Americans. Go back in and everyone is insane. Yeah, free for all makes so much more sense.
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up.
I love Varka. He knows how to have a good time.
You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
Now I just imagine the priest stepping out of the church, decking a kid, getting in his car, driving away, flipping the kid off as he's face down on the floor. But then he goes back in the church and he's like, welcome everyone. Today we are here to celebrate our Lord.
Our spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere.
Yeah, Church of England.
And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey! Did you catch that? Lana said the thing! Or close enough at
She
least.
said the thing!
Hmm?
Wait, what did she say? What thing did she say? Perhaps everything will just fall into place? Sure.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom. And you can always
Oh my god, I've been there. I've done that.
For their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys.
I saw someone say that they thought Varka was an expert of adventuring. And I'm like, why? And their response was because their color palette is the same. I'm like, bro, his color palette's just Mondstadt. What do you mean?
But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
People just calling everything an XB. My god, there's a pink-haired girl in ZZZ, not Remiel, someone else. Don't remember her name. And everyone kept saying she was an XB of Elisa just because her hair's pink. That was literally the only reason. Did you know Far is an XB of 9? Is that 9? Is that 9? Well, technically, but no. What do you mean, no? Oh, you're saying X. Are you saying X? But if it was a number, it would be 9.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along.
I'm just happy that I understand Roman numerals now.
Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
I missed the Windbloom Festival last... Oh. Oh, fuck me. We have to talk to a child. Doesn't seem to be this one either. Well, hello there, big sis. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the white fey lady next to you. Welcome to the Frost Moon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Oh, no. Nope, we just got curious. Seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, and this is Franya. So it's, oh god, how do children sound? I just imagine Paimon all over again. Please don't be Kuta Kite. So it's Miss Fron and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers! Yep, super awesome adventurers at that! Must be nice though, traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is! We've been to so many places already! What about you? What were you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty stones. That's sad. Actually, I say that's sad. When I was a kid, I would collect... Oh god, I don't know what they're called outside of the UK. Let me find a picture. I was wondering why this wasn't voiced, but then it was. Where I thought Paimon was voiced, what happened? This isn't main story, so Genshin's decided that it doesn't matter. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Right, I would... Hang on, wait. Actually, I can just use the snippet tool. Guys, do you know what these are? Oh god, hang on, let me... What do I have? Wait. You see, voice acting cuts from the billions a year they make. Wait, what's this one? Oh god, that's loud. What's this one? What's this one? Oh, it's Toka. Just if we knew these. Oh. But does she know the legend of the mad Greek philosopher? Is this a D's nuts joke? I can't tell if that's a real name. I ain't falling for that one. This. I think in the UK we call them conkers. I used to collect these as a kid with my grandma. I would try and find like the best looking one and I would collect them. Because when they fall from the tree, they normally break open. So I would go around and like collect them. Yes, alien fruit. You are so right. Gigaton maximum. That's what I would do as a kid. They're huge in Portugal in autumn. You'll find 20 people in any main road selling them roasted. I cannot imagine eating... Wait, didn't you buy these before when we went to like a Christmas market? Or was that something else? No, wasn't that chestnuts? Oh, are conkers the same as chestnuts? Are they? Actually, the search assistant in Google says that conkers are not true chestnuts. They are the seeds of the horse chestnut tree. The horse chestnut tree. Shut up. Shut up, Meg. Yeah, apparently you can roast them and eat them, I guess. But I think I tried one before and I didn't like them. I just like to collect them and look at them. That's literally it. They're the same outside but different inside. I would just collect them. They're delicious, although the ones we got weren't the best. You can keep telling me that, but I did not like them. The wild ones are not edible. Moral of the story, just don't eat things you find on the ground outside. It could kill you. But I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you that. I feel like you should just know. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that. Nope, I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe May into kidnapping me. What? She's gonna use the stones to bribe someone into kidnapping her. Interesting. Is it kidnapping if they want it? I think it depends. Child kidnapping, whether the child wants to go with you or not, if you're taking them from somewhere, it kind of is technically kidnapping. Well, she's a kid, but she isn't napping right now, so not yet. When she starts napping, then it's kidnapping. Welcome on in, Gem. Welcome, welcome. Mobile gang! Welcome, mobile gang. Depends if I'm awake or not. I did see some wild blackberries today and thought, hurt knee, that might give me the shits if I were to eat it. Probably. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, what? Seems normal enough for Nodkrai. No, this is not normal, even here. You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fey Princess? But May told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means, but you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? I don't think that's true. Yeah, actually it means, anyway, it's not exactly a story for kids. By the way, who is this May you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that? That sounds kind of questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. Oh dear, I have a weird feeling that maybe this is actually true. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I've got no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange. But since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her. That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, you promised to be my best friend. And told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mum and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. But May's stories were really interesting. I like how Varka's just standing in the back. just aura farming. Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times. What? What is happening? Is this a world quest? I don't care anymore. But escape from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the challenging who longed to become human. Oh, Changling, sorry. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil, in the end, everyone dies in misery. Fucking hell. What happened to being positive and uplifting? Wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. No, I don't. That's messed up. Don't tell me more. Yeah, definitely not the kind of stories you tell kids. But I'm not a kid anymore. May also said the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kind of rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess. And she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller turned the Fey Lady away. Oh, lured the Fey Lady away. She'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if we find any pretty pieces, we'll... Why are we helping? Why are we helping the child? Don't tell me this is part of the main fucking story. They didn't voice it. No, it's not. Thank God. Don't worry, guys. It's just a world quest that they forced to start. Yeah, Nodkrai has this problem a lot. Oh, I'm too short! Oh, man! I need to find the perfect height. There we go. Perfect. Can I get in this one? Wait. Oh no, she's too small again. Wait, go up. Oh, goddamn, never mind.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Oh yeah.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Hit on the left side.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings
Oh,
during the
those.
festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't like the randomly starting world quest. It's very annoying. Because I have no interest in helping the child.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large.
Ha!
Not to worry, though.
I've heard that
All the
often.
necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
A treat for me?
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
And that's how Paimon put on 20 pounds during
Paimon would
Nodkrai.
have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the weight itself
Emergency
is a
food
fun
needs to be
feature of this
fat.
particular festival.
I feel like I'm like the 1% of people who actually don't mind Paimon that much. I do think she talks too much, but I don't dislike her as much as the rest of the fandom seem to.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival.
God, I can't help it, but every time she says Kuta, I think it sounds like a really bad word. I know it's not a bad word, but every time I hear it, I think it sounds like a bad word. Well marbled.
I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone. and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speak of answers, she asked us to pass along a message.
Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the
I should
Frostmoon
collect that at
Scions
some
of today
point.
no longer need
I
a
feel
moon
like it.
goddess.
I feel like it looks really pretty in her hand though, so I've kind of just left it there.
But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her
Vark is such a
decision.
bro. What a good guy. I wish he was
I see
my
your
husband.
point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job
Daddy's
is to leave her with some
home.
happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
I actually don't know about that. Because it is beyond the sky. And we don't know if there's a way, like... Once you open it to go through, we don't know if it's able to stay open, if she can willingly open and close it. We don't know.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Do we?
Sure thing, let's go.
Who?
Bye for now, Roma.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Toodle pip. Is someone watching us? A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Yes, the whole chat. No! Don't look at me! I'm always watching you, Daddy. Sorry, I was going to respond to that, but I feel like the pause has been too long now, so it's really awkward. Like, I read the message and I was going to respond, but I just didn't say anything. And now the pause is too long and it's weird. B, we talked about this. You can't keep sneaking cameras into Fron's... Wait, what? You've snuck cameras in my room? Wait, what? Who said I'm using cameras? Bees in my room? Must be the wind. Oh my god, speaking of wind. Actually, is this TMI? That might be TMI. Never mind. Oh my god, Bee is hiding inside a giant cinema roll. Bee, she can't breathe! I was gonna say, at the bus stop yesterday, I really needed to fart, like really bad. So I let out like a little toot. No one was around and I had really bad stomach pain. So my plan was just to let out like the tiniest little toot, right? The teeniest, weeniest little toot. However, what came out of me was in fact not a tiny toot. Oh god, the bus stop shook. No, it didn't! Don't say that! It didn't shake! She shut. No, I didn't! I didn't shit myself! Stop it! You're lying!
I have a
Oh, welcome on in. I didn't poo, I didn't! Although I did fart again when I got home, and I was worried I shat myself, because I was like, that felt, like, more moist than what I feel like it should. And I genuinely got concerned that I, like, shat myself. I was like, oh no. Like, you know when a fart just feels like a little bit too wet? Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention, I fell. Don't shit yourself. Yeah, chat, don't shit yourself. Don't be like me. In my defense, it's happened like what? Actually, do you know what, chat? If you start needing to count how many times you've shat yourself, that means it's one too many. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, there goes my weekend plans. If you have to start counting how many times, that's probably because it's too many. What else was I gonna say? No, it's gone now. Oh, what's this? I don't care about that. Last I shat myself, I was like 3. So you've never shat yourself as an adult? I like how I say that as if, like, it's shocking. Oh my god, you've never pooped yourself as an adult? What are you doing, bestie? Look, in my defense... Fortunately, I have not. Look, in my defense... I had food poisoning the first time it happened. Oh, it's Flint's, my second husband.
Over there. It's Durin and Albedo with Flint's. What could they be chatting about?
Talk about me. From what?
This is as good as mine.
Someone cooked me dinner and they used an egg that had expired by quite a bit. And it gave me extremely bad food poisoning where I projectile vomited and shat myself. Because I thought it was just a fart and I thought it was safe. It was not just a fart and it was not safe. And I had to awkwardly walk downstairs. Right, so I'm gonna draw you a little picture, chat. Not of me shitting myself, obviously. Gonna draw you a little picture, right? So, this is my living room here, okay? This is my living room, okay? That's the door to get into the living room. And then you go through this door to get to the kitchen, okay? So that's the kitchen, okay, here. Where obviously my washing machine and stuff is. My little washer, okay? I had to walk downstairs, holding my shitty underwear, walk past my family, and my mum was like, oh, is everything okay? What are you holding there? And I'm like, Mother, I have shat myself, I'm afraid. So I'm going to wash my underwear now. I carried on through to the kitchen, put my pants in the washer. Mother, I have done a shit in my pants. Went to the kitchen, put my shitty pants on to wash, and walked back through with pride. And the worst part about this is that it wasn't just once. It was, in fact, thrice. It was 3 times this occurred. Must have been embarrassing. Honestly, I think at this point, there is nothing I could do that could ever be embarrassing in front of my mum. Like, not a single thing. I think I'm way past being embarrassed by anything. I also don't think my mum would be surprised at half the stuff that I tell her or do. It was awful though. It was bad. Like, I think that's the only time I've had food poisoning, and it was dreadful.
Ah,
Grand Master and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Hello, Albedo.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
What now?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
The what now?
Yes, that too.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Now you have poison resistance. Was that a fucking lizard that just ran in the background? What the?
Well, to
It was!
precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guess right?
These devs seem to like boys a lot. It's so funny you say that, because when Genshin first came out, I don't know how long like you guys have been playing for, but the people would always complain that Genshin hates male characters because they don't make that many. But I feel like in recent years, there's been quite a few. I do think it's very sad how Diluc looks though. I feel like he defo needs an upgrade, bless him.
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town.
Yeah, there's loads of guys in Snezhnaya, isn't there? Diluc being totally abandoned. Bro, he looks like shit. Sorry, that's so mean. He looks bad. His 1.0 compared to everyone else's does not look good. It has not aged well. No, I'm sorry, B. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. His head is really small. Bro, poor guy. It's not his fault he's got a small head. He's got a small brain. Dil who more like? Diluc? More like Dil who?
At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all.
Diluted. I do feel bad for him though, because I actually think he's a very cool character and I think he's got a great backstory. And in any animation that he's in, he looks so good. Like, his 2D compared to his 3D in the game is like night and day. He looks very good in like any advertisements he's put in, but holy shit, in game, he does not look that good anymore. It's really, I really want them to update some 1.0 models, but I just know they're not going to.
On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Me and my Oshi on the screen.
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
Chat, I'm gonna become an avocado eater. I've decided. I'm gonna become an avocado eater. He was one of my favorites in early Genshin years, but he sucks balls now. Congratulations. I thought you'd just gonna stop at avocado. Oh, well, I'm gonna be an avocado. Oh my god, back in the day when I used to use Tinder. Yes, I've used Tinder before. There was a guy who matched with me and said, "Can I paint you green and spank you like a little disobedient avocado?" And I very quickly unmatched. I was like, this is not the energy I was looking for today. I wish I still had the screenshot from it, but I think it's on like one of my old phones. I was like, oh lord. I didn't know what to say. I just kind of went, no? I was like, oh man, what's happening? Avocado with lime on toast? Yeah, I've never really had avocado before. I've had like guacamole, but that's literally it. But I want it on toast with egg. I've heard it's very yummy. But avocado, isn't avocado expensive? I don't know. Isn't all fruit and vegetables expensive now? I feel like healthy eating, it costs so much money. Man's kitchen must be some BDSM dungeon. Poor fruits and veggies. Oh. Avocado plain is more mild flavored. In the UK, fruit is very expensive outside of maybe like apples and bananas. That's true. Fruit is getting much more expensive.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodkrai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodkrai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real.
Avocado is expensive, and honestly, after eating it for like 2 weeks, I don't get it. I think it's meant to be like good for you. I don't know, really. Something like that. Chat, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go get myself a drink. You guys should do the same. Get a drink, stretch your legs, that good stuff. And I'll be right back. If anyone from YouTube comes in the chat and tells me to wake up, say no, she's tired. I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I was just getting a drink. I'm okay. Welcome on in. Just AFK for a bit. She EP. Yeah, just take a 5-minute snooze. Get one's a little bit squishy, but not like dark brownish. I'm just taking some painkillers quickly, chat. Don't mind me. All white. Worst thing about long hair is washing it. Oh, 100%. I agree. I agreed. I've been very tempted to cut my hair much shorter than what it is. Because it's quite long. Brush is pretty annoying too. Yeah, I notice I seem to have my hair tied back most of the time. Because otherwise it just gets in the way. Space Quest, welcome on in. How you doing? I really need to cut my hair at some point. My ends are so dead and split. I did give myself a little trim a while ago. I've not done anything with my hair since then.
I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see. I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
Bro, going to the hairdresser scares me. Haven't been to one since 2019. Last time I went to a hairdresser, she fucked up my hair and did literally not what I asked for her to do. She also refused to cut my hair shorter when I asked her to. I asked, oh, can I have it a bit shorter? She was like, I'm not comfortable doing that. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm paying you to cut my hair. What do you mean you're not comfortable with it being shorter? It grows back. Yeah, oh god, I regret going to this hairdresser. I went to her twice, chat. I went to her twice. So basically, I don't like making phone calls, and she was the only hairdresser I could find that would let me book online. So I booked to go to her to get my hair cut. And I'm gonna be honest, it was red flag after red flag. She wouldn't cut my hair. She didn't even cut it how I asked it, by the way. And then she refused to cut it shorter when I asked. She also said that she thought people overreacted about COVID and that she didn't wear a mask during, like, when COVID was happening. She's like, yeah, I didn't bother wearing a mask. I think everyone just overreacted about it, and I was like, Actually, I don't know if that was the first or the second time I went to her. That might have been the second time I went. Because I remember I went to her again for her to dye my hair. And I'm going to be honest, all she did was bleach it and that was it. I wanted it to be like a silvery kind of color. All she did was bleach it, put a little bit of toner, and that was it. She didn't actually do anything else I asked. And then she came up with the, yeah, I think people overreacted about COVID. I know people died and everything, but you know, and I was like, ah, no, don't say this. I would have been like, my grandmother passed away from COVID. I should have made it really awkward. But bleaching isn't even colorant. Yeah, I was so annoyed. And because, I'm gonna be honest, chat, I used to bleach my own hair in my teens, but now I just can't be fucking bothered anymore. So I'd rather get someone else to do it for me, because I just do not have the will to do it myself now. That's why my hair is like half natural, half like bleached. Because I can't bother to do the rest of it. So I have not been to a hairdresser since, I think I went to her in 2024. And then before that, I hadn't been to one since 2017. So very big gaps in between when I actually go. When hairdresser does it, You also get to sit in the funny lamp thingy. True! I need to redo my red too, but I'm too lazy, so it's just pink. Oh, pink is cute though. I was gonna dye mine green. That's what I was gonna do for mine. But I might just bleach the front of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, hang on. Like, I might just bleach like one part here. Do you get what I mean? Just like one side of it. I might do that. Because I can't be bothered to do the rest of it. Like, do you know what Commander Connor looks like? Kind of like how he has his hair. Oh god, my Twitter's not loading properly. This guy. I was thinking of doing my hair kind of like this once I get it up on the screen. Kind of like that. Like with just like this side bit being blonde. Or maybe green if I decide to dye over it. But I am going to bleach that side of it. Because I just can't be asked to do anything else. It's too much effort. Yeah, so I might just do like one bit of it. He knows where the coolest bars are. I bet he does. I had a good hairdresser. She moved like an hour away, so I just went somewhere else. Had a similar experience to you. Ever since then, I make the hour trip. No complaints. I miss my old hairdresser, bro. Yeah, like Emmett Souch. Oh my god, yes, literally like that. Literally like that. Maybe we should all go to Vol's hairdresser. I think the trip for us might be a little bit longer than an hour. So I might do something like that because I honestly just don't know what else to do with my hair right now. Worth it. Cause I used to, oh my god, I used to color my hair in so many different ways, but as I've got older, I've got like more and more lazy to do it. I've got more and more lazy to do it.
It's a first for me too, so I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations. I wonder
what my favorite hair color was though. I did really like it being blue, especially when it faded like a pastel kind of blue. That was fun. Actually, probably green or blue were my favorite colors. I did really like pink as well. The annoying thing with green or blue is that it stains your hair quite badly. Matted blue looks so good. Blue and green are such nice colors, but they really stain your hair. I remember going to a hairdresser to get my hair done like by a professional for the very first time. I'd never had a professional dye my hair before until then. So I was like trusting her so much. And they like bleach bathed my hair to try and get the rest of the blue out. No, I think it was green actually, to try and get the rest of the green out. And she was like, I'm so sorry, but like, we've got as much out as we can, but some of it just won't budge. So we had to change our tactic of what we wanted to do with my hair. So instead we had the whole thing was silver, like the base of my hair was silver. And then we put very light streaks through it of like very pastel pink, blue and purple, I think. It was so pretty, chat. Oh my god, I need to find a picture of it at some point. It was like the prettiest my hair has ever been. It was so cute. And she curled it for me for free. I felt so cute, though. A friend of mine who lives in Germany traveled a fair way to visit their hairdresser in Kiev. My friend left Ukraine for Germany in a bit of a hurry a few years ago. I just can't imagine traveling far for a hairdresser. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Like the hairdresser I went to... Bro, that's like back in, not even my hometown. It was like somewhere completely different. Like very, very far. I just need to find a good one around here. I just need to find a good one around here. There there is one I messaged on Instagram and she did reply to me and then I replied back and then she ghosted me. So I might try and message her again being like, hey, can we still do this? I'll do it for you, bestie. B, I trust you completely with my hair, but you also live far from me. Is that a twerk emote? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. My barber's like 1/8 mile away. Oh, brother, I wish I knew how far away that was. I'm so sorry. How far is that? I should know this, but I don't. Is that far? Beata can't be that far. Whenever I eventually come and visit, I'll do it. Yippee! Very, very close. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome on in. We're just chit-chatting about just random shit while everyone's gathered and Genshin vibing. That's the thing, like, I would love to, like, visit my friends more often, like B, for example, but because of how far it is and how expensive it is, like, doing, like, just a weekend trip or something like that is still, like, quite costly. So I have to kind of, like, really plan it. It's why the last time we met up, it was like to go do something like specific. So we just need to find another excuse to go and do stuff.
What about you two? Any plans?
Any excuse to spend time with my wifey next weekend.
Alice contacted me a few days ago.
Alice mentioned
to assist her with an experiment.
Alice mentioned. I mean, that's true though. Like, we don't really need a reason to like meet up. We don't need any kind of like event to do so. We could just decide to do it. We could literally just decide, okay, fine, next month on X day, I'm gonna come hang out. It doesn't have to be like any like special event happening. I guess when you live so far away from people, you are the special event. You're the special event.
But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her.
But Alice is so hot. Anyway.
We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the wind blows, we will know.
What?
That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Chat, I had a question that I just remembered I wanted to ask. What's your opinion on coconut water? Just wondering if you've had it. Never had it. Girls' Day is always special. True. But I guess when you live far apart from each other, it's difficult to organize a weekend just to randomly meet. So you normally do it for like events. I tried it once, didn't really vibe with it. I don't know if I should say what I thought it tasted like. I asked for Coke and a water. I don't know if I should say what I thought it tasted like. I didn't think it tasted good though. I like coconut, just not coconut water.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity. And I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Fine, I'll say it. I think coconut water tastes like cum. There, I said it.
Well said.
Thank you, Flint's.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nodkrai, she always...
Bro, I knew it. Hold up. Flint's response to that was so funny. That timing. But how would you know? It's just what I imagined it to taste like. I was thinking you were gonna say pee. No, it doesn't taste like pee. Like, I don't think pee would taste like that.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
It tastes nasty. Oh shit, wrong button. It's just not very good. I do love a good bounty though, but people seem to hate on bounty. Where is Alice? Yeah, I like bounty. If bounty only had one fan, it would be me. True! People hate on coconut so much, bro, but I think bounty tastes so good. And if bounty has no fans, it's because I am dead. Sorry, by jumping, I'm making Frina go slower. Oh man, where's Alice?
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past.
I don't like coconut flakes. I actually avoid it like the plague. But I know it tastes like that. I know it. Dev took one little taste and went, "That's I know that's what that is." I just know. It's true though. It's true, and I won't let anyone tell me different. Sorry, Nefa, what were you saying? Okay.
The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
I guess it's got coconut is quite a strong flavor, isn't it? I feel like coconut can be quite overpowering depending on what you put it in. I never have it, but I saw how it looks and go, yeah, nah.
But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak.
Yehoda!
In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms too.
I don't know if this is just me, but do all Genshin characters talk very slow? Or am I just like brain rotted? Yes. Yes to which one? Yes. Well, both, all three.
Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Kid is just mad because we're gonna run out of the fudge that is tasty.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening.
How am I mad? You're the one who's mad. Well, you're gonna be mad when I eat it all.
In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell.
Alexa, what is fudge? What is fudge? That's a great question. What is fudge? Is it just like sugar, butter, and milk? A sweet treat you can't beat. Fudge is a rich, sweet confection made from sugar, butter, and milk or cream, often flavored with chocolate or other ingredients. It has a smooth, creamy texture and is typically cooked to a specific temperature before being cooled and cut into squares. Ingredients. When people think fudge, I think they normally typically think of this one. Hang on. Goodbye, Commander Connor. It looks like poo shaped into a cube. You look like poo shaped into a cube. It's this. It's yummy! Banned. We got strawberry and cream, and then the other one we got was lemon meringue. It's so tasty. It's so yummy. Sorry if you're on mobile. This is different to my Google search. What the fuck is your Google search? Is it the one that's like dark? You can get them different. There'll be different colors depending on like what you make them with. Depends what ingredients you're using and what coloring. Like for example, this is also fudge. Hang on, let me show you this one. This is also fudge, but because they've used different ingredients, it just has a different look. It really depends on what you use. But it's very yummy. Probably not very good for you though, in hindsight. Probably not very good for you. Looks like it's sticky and elastic. I actually think it's probably the opposite. It's mostly sugar, so definitely not. Oh, true. It is mostly sugar, that's true.
They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Not what the fudge is that, but what is that fudge? Yeah, maybe it's just the photos. Yeah. It's a long time ago, Paimon.
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather.
Holding forefinger on two hands as wild Paimon get back to school.
Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
God, Vakra is so hot.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flints, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
Flint is also hot.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
I think... Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. I don't know why I did that. I was gonna say...
Perhaps is the chance to make contact.
I think Durin is cute, but I feel like if I find him anything more than cute, I'm gonna be put on a list. So... I'm just not gonna say anything else. That's every flavor of eye candy. That is every flavor of eye candy.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Wait, we're a team since when?
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah! We managed to convince
that laugh, bro.
to come to the Moonprayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. And Yehuda loves a party. So I'm sure
bless her.
she'll
We all
jump
love a
at
little
the
party.
opportunity.
No, 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 no.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I...
Oh no.
Bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
We're already inside. Oh, you mean the other inside? Gotcha.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Wait. We've been here for 6,000 years? Is that what she's saying? That can't be right.
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? I thought I was gonna blow people's minds.
Because weren't they...
I'm the last to find out.
Weren't they saying that the shades we were seeing were from an era from like 6,000 years ago? I don't know who's... No, go... Goodbye. That's crazy if so. I don't think it was that long ago, because I don't remember when Conria fell. Oh no, a Ghibli movie is invading.
Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown.
She's so cute.
Inside, was it like flying through space?
Cataclysm was 500 years ago. I'm sure the math will add up at some point. This is still a huge discovery on my part, on your part.
Exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course. Wow. Really? Well, I don't know.
Aww.
But
She's so cute.
I don't need a weapon.
Oh my god, hi! Welcome on in! Welcome. That was really loud. I don't know if that was loud for you guys. Sorry if it was. Welcome on in, everyone! Welcome! Welcome on in! I hope you had a good stream. What were you up to today? It doesn't show me. Hang on, let me switch chat. Oh, Genshin, nice! I hope you had a good time. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm Fronya. Today we are playing Genshin Impact. Oh my god, my eye is itchy. And I am trying to get through Nodkrai before SNES 9 comes out. But we are in, like, part 5. So I believe I can do it. Genshin as well. I hope you had a good time. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome. So I am very far behind. But if anyone who came along with the raid needs to lurk, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, please feel free to do so. If you decide to stick around and hang out, either lurking or chit-chatting, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. And everyone, please go check out our wonderful raider today. Please do. Thank you again. This is where you get all the lore and the story quest is actually good. What do you mean it's actually good? Stuff's been good. Nodkrai has been very good so far, to be fair.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs.
We can't leave him alone twiddling his thumbs. We can't do it. That seems like a bad idea. Welcome on in, welcome. I wanted all of Amphoris in Honkai Star Rail 3 days for... Really? The whole thing in 3 days? That's crazy. Really? My god. Props to you. Took 35 to... Yeah, Amphoris is long. Amphoris is very long. His thumbs will get tired. 3 days is insane. I did Amphoris as it was coming out. I can't think of what one I had to catch up with though. I think think I've been pretty consistent with Star Rail when it comes... Actually, that's not true. I did have to do the bit between Amphoris and Planicadia. 12 to 14 hour streams a day. That's crazy. I hope you got lots of rest afterwards.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
Planicadia launched as soon as I was done. Oh man. Oh man. Make sure you rest.
Gonna head out?
Tell me, Hoda, when did the curatorium start
Oh
giving
no.
intel for free?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Sorry, boss.
She just got excited. Don't be too harsh on her. She just got excited. She doesn't know the rules. Oh man.
We can't unshare information any more than water spilled on sand can be put back in the bucket. I'll just have to balance the books some other way.
Please, boss. There's gotta be another way. Who knows? Depending on what they find, maybe this will work in our favor. Please don't find me. Please.
Oh my god, bless her. She's so cute. I got her recently, actually. I finally have her now. Where is she? I don't know what her element... Oh, there she is. She's so silly. Her model is very cool, by the way. She has a lot of different toggles. Like, you know, you just saw her do that animation and her eyes went, like, silly. She actually has quite a few different toggles for her model to do those, like, expressions. Very cool. I am excited for SNES Naya, definitely. Are you? I have been watching the special streams and stuff. We can probably... Oh! What are you doing here? Oh, okay. That works. Ah! No, wrong way! Other way! Ah! Being excited for 6 years. Yeah, people have been really hyped for it for a long time. I guess because it's like the finale, right? Unless they do a surprise region like they did with Nodkrai. So I don't think Nodkrai was an expected region like ever. Been playing since launch. Have 6 years flashed by. Oh, how have 6 years flashed by? I've also been playing since launch, but I've taken like extended breaks as well. It's like the final season of Game of Thrones, but actually good. Oh my god, speaking of Game of Thrones, I saw an interview with the lady who played Cersei, I think her name was. And the interviewer asked her, what do you think about the ending for your character? And she said, I didn't like it. And I made that very, very obvious. Like, apparently she made it very clear she did not like the ending for Cersei at all. They've been teasing we will pull an Astral Express and go to New Worlds after that chapter ends. I don't even think they've been teasing it. I think they've like straight up said it, no? I think they've hinted we're going to go outside after that. Not hinted, sorry. I think they've said it in like a live stream, maybe? Hey, don't jinx it. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. I think if it's not, they would have like fumbled it so bad. Because people have been playing this game with SNES Naya being hyped up like a lot as like the final region. So if it's not good, they would have fumbled it so hard, man. I'm so curious of what's gonna happen to Genshin after that story has ended, though. Like, I wonder where we'll go next. I don't know if the manga has hinted anything, or if the manga for Genshin is even still going. Yo, that's my spaceship! Oh, true, we gotta go to Conrad too. That's my spaceship! Why is there someone at my spaceship? Did you see that? There was someone at the end of it. Oh, there's people here.
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or
Well, it's also a projection of that time, I guess.
maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an after image?
Plot twist, Aether and Lumine leave, get stopped on a new planet, and we play our sibling looking for the sibling we originally chose. Oh my god, can you imagine? I think people would hate that so much. Imagine if that's actually what they did, though. I feel like people would go mental if that's what they did.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shore.
I wonder how many people ship Varka with the female characters in this.
No one's ever seen something quite like
That's a
this
big
before.
ship.
I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Oh, right. They do only show up around the festival.
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Varka's biggest ship is the same as one. Is the same one as 9% of mon status. Alcohol. Poor Varka. Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
It's not
Allow
that
me to
confusing,
lend you a
Paimon. We're in here somewhere. Well, we were. I wonder if it's going to show our sibling at some point as like a ghosty. Oh, I guess not, though. If it depends if it projects memories or not. We don't know if it's like a memory or actually like projecting the past.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
It's a dear question mark. I'm here with a question. What's your question? And welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Oh dear.
Is that?
Oh right, because she can communicate with them, right? So she should be able to communicate with this, even if it is just like a phantom. Who are you pulling for in 7.0? I am not sure. It depends how much I like the character. I like the way that the Saritsa looks. She looks very, very pretty. And I also like the long-haired guy. The long red head. I also like... Oh god, I don't know what his name is, but there's another guy I like the look of too. With shorter hair and has like... Looks like a military guy. Let me find some pictures. I wonder if we'll be able to pull for the shades, actually. That would be interesting. Wait. Almost definitely no way the shades won't be playable. Oh, is it this guy? He looks kind of different from the side, but maybe it's that guy? I'm going through like the trailer trying to find screenshots. Renova might get the Senora treatment. I doubt it, to be honest. The Defo one especially, I feel like I've seen her design so much. The reason I don't feel like Renova will get this Senora treatment is because they've put way too much effort into her 3D model in the game. When we first saw her model, I think it wasn't that like detailed, but it's like much higher texture than before. Is it this guy? I think him. I think this is the guy I was thinking of, but I don't know because it's a different angle than what we've seen of him before. Hi, Kiana one. Defo going to be playable. Yeah, the Kiana one is Asmodee, I think. I don't know, a lot of the characters look very good. I'm going, yeah, that is that guy. That is the guy. It's not that 3 electric people in the Land of Ice. I guess we'll see why, right? I'm sure it'll explain it at some point. Wait, why is it weird? I'm sure a lot of other characters will be cryo. In Inazuma, we had people who were pyro. Give me Alice. Alice has to be playable someday. I'm holding out. Yoimiya was the first Inazuma character and she was pyro. That's what I was thinking. I don't feel like it's odd that they have different... Unless there's something in the story that hints to only cryo characters being from there. But, I don't know.
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand.
What did you say?
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears
bye-bye,
to
driver.
share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
What they said is that all descendants of Conria are... No, all... What was it they said? I sent it to Kidius because we were talking about it. I think it's about all descendants... All Conria people are descendants of the Tsaritsa. Sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, by the way. Probably am. But calling her Anastasia feels weird. I know that's her name, but it feels odd. Yeah, it said that all Conrians are descendants from the Tsaritsa. But I guess we'll find out what that really means. Because I don't think I do not think they are descendants of her. I think they're technically descendants of... what are they called when you're not from there? Like what we are. Not an outlander. I'm trying to think of what the word is. A descender? Yeah, descender, that's the word. Because I think it's rumored, I don't know if it was rumored or said somewhere that she was the lover of the third descender. Something like that. It's insane since her name in a way has two real names from Russian dynasty. I mean, I assume the reason her name is Anastasia is because she is meant to kind of be like Anne from Impact Third. Because what's her full name? Not Anne, Anna, sorry. No, what's the full name of the Tsaritsa I was asking? Sorry, I wasn't clear. Yeah, wasn't the third split up into the Gnosis? I don't know if I'm supposed to know that, by the way, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, I feel like the reason they've called her Anastasia is also because Anna from Impact Third was the Herrscher of Ice. So I feel like they're kind of like putting her into Genshin almost. I googled it because couldn't remember.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed.
Oh, cute.
Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while.
As a lawman, I'm crying I didn't make the connection with
This
Fontaine.
puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Yeah, they have. It's obvious they've taken some. Well, not obvious, but I think they have taken some inspiration from like Russian history. I assume. I mean, I feel like most people know the Disney movie Anastasia, right? Well, I assume it's Disney. I actually don't know if it is Disney. Well, I don't think it's odd they use two real names at all. Why is it odd?
Get a bird's eye view.
Yeah, they use lots of real names. Snezhnaya is based around Russia pretty clearly. Yeah, I think I don't know if they've actually said that like out loud, have they? But I feel like it's quite obvious that it is. Same for like Fontaine is obviously meant to be inspired, well, like it has inspirations from like France and like sort of other places in Europe. I mean, there's literally a dog NPC called Baguette.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours. Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that The world these phantoms see is also
Oh,
different from
kind of
ours.
like what happened with that girl we met in Natlan.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small
Good
fragments.
point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch.
I mean, a ship and a rock is quite different.
The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks.
Can I pet that dog?
We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Come on, let's go talk to him, is what he said. Wow! Don't touch my ship!
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
Oh, wow, so it was there for a long time.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
I don't think they can hear you. Oh, shit!
I don't know. In all
They
likelihood,
can.
It was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
It's not ugly, don't say that.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
This ship has been around for a long time. Damn.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
They're trying to sell my ship.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it.
That's my fucking ship!
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I think he is.
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice.
The fucking finger and pass his head up here.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodkrai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
No, I don't think we are. If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
Yeah, but we don't know where it
And
is.
think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Varka.
Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Yippee!
Team Knights of Favonius as well.
Of course you are, babes.
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
I bet he would.
Yeah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Venti would mind. I don't think Venti would care. Help! Oh, we literally can't intervene.
Oh, no! Get away!
No, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, bestie. Yikes.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
Oh, it's okay.
But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be
It is a dog-eat-dog world!
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Oh, God. Yes, of
What
course.
exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodkrai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Oh, yeah, probably. There are a fair amount of people who think that's the real phrase. What do you mean? That clearly is the real phrase. So you're also taken for granted? I've never heard anyone say taken for granted. Is it taken for granted? That is the real phrase.
Conria.
Just like pay-per-view. Oh, shut up. Shut up! Shut up! I know it's not pay-per-view anymore, okay? I know it's not!
That is correct.
You're pay-per-view!
As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire.
I thought he was gonna say it spreads like crack. I don't know why I thought he was gonna say that.
There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodkrai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land.
For a VTuber who thought Vaseline was pronounced to rhyme with bassline. So they said baseline? That's so funny.
Then 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodkrai was dealt a devastating blow.
Oh.
I see.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god.
Oh. Don't worry, chat also reminds me of the dumb things I say all the
The
time.
moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
Yeah, so it is a projection of the past. There's literally nothing we can do.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also,
vibes.
How are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events?
Probably because there's nothing we can do, because it's already happened.
From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
700! I still would for you, hubby.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply.
Think of how much experience he has. Trying not to. Trying to control myself.
Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerear's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you.
Oh, right, because doesn't he have abyssal energy inside him?
And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
What the fuck is WADA? Y'all need some WADA? Bro, that better not be you saying water. Either spell it right or don't say it at all. That better not be you saying water.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain.
Ah!
What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me.
Oh, me too, bestie.
Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly.
Excuse me?
Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerear, something became a little clearer to me.
Yeah, I don't really know much about your background, Duran. I'm gonna be honest.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
Oh my gosh, like Kingdom Hearts! Sometimes a little bit of darkness inside you is needed!
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Oh yeah, because they're both creations of the same person, right? What's wrong with misspelling water? Nothing, bestie. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So I'm just reading what he said.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
I wonder if he knows more than what he's telling us. I mean, probably.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Hooray!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation.
Am I right in saying that Genshin is the new hotness again because there's a crossover event or something going on? Is there? Is there a crossover event happening? With Genshin? I don't think so.
And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia.
Hyperborea!
Baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
Sorry, I completely ignored you, Yehoda.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation.
I wouldn't say it was useless. Hi, Onat. Welcome on in. How are you doing today?
And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like
What a load of
people got
baloney.
a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You might be getting confused that ZZZ and Starro are having a crossover at some point together.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
What the fuck? What did she gain from it?
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, because they learnt about... What is Hyperborean? I feel like I must have like skimmed that. I'm good. How about you? I'm not too bad. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. Is that the place that used to be here before Nodkrai?
Oh, duh. Yeah, that was it. Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material.
I actually don't know.
The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up.
She's like, oh no, I've said the wrong thing.
Time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
I like gifts.
With food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
No?
Perhaps a
Question
lantern
mark?
would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
We should all gift each other $1 million. I don't agree. I think everyone should gift me $1 million.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
I'll find a chance to ask her.
Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Ooh.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. No, what's under the table?
Is something the matter?
You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the abyss.
Puta, who is that pretty lady? Is it us? Sure.
But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Oh, it's okay, buddy.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
My goodness. Did that sort my dailies out? Oh my god, it did! Nice. Right. Right. Let's see.
The sky in Natland.
I know it hasn't been that long, but I'm gonna have to end it here, I'm afraid. I might stream again later. But I have plans.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Let's see
I
if we
stand
can
before it,
raid.
alone and unchanging.
The sky in Natland.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natland?
What happened now?
Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. There is someone playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. I actually don't know what they're doing. I know they finished Heaven's Ward. This is an unforced departure. Nothing amiss, I hope.
Constant over the centuries.
Unforced departure. No, I've got plans. That's it. I just have plans. I picked a bad time to stream because I have plans at 6. So it's literally just I picked a bad time to stream. Like I said, I might stream later, like after my movie. You can all blame me. Yeah, it's Cat's fault. It's forcing me to watch movies with him.
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natland?
Let's end the YouTube stream. Say bye, YouTube! Wait, where's YouTube? Bye, YouTube! Bye-bye!
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
The sky in Natland.
No. I'm just watching a movie with friends in Discord. That's it.